What's going on, guys? Pre-workout rant. Getting ready to do bench day. Nothing crazy. Still coming back from the pec strain. Feeling pretty good. Probably going to do a 3x5 at 315 today. Earlier this week, I did a 5x5 at 295. That felt really good, so hopefully 315 will be good today. Since I'm at the home gym, I'm not going to really do too much. I'll probably do some back down sets with sets of 10 just to get a little pump. Always doing pull-ups. Do some pull-ups. Maybe a little bit of overhead press. Not sure. But anyway, wanted to make the video. Been a little while. Get you guys caught up. I do have a meet planned, even though I am a little banged up. February 25th, I will be doing the USAPL Liberty Bell Classic at Dan Campos's gym. That's down in Philly. Kind of nice. Pretty close to me. That's only like 45 minutes. Have a couple lifters also doing that meet, which will be cool. It's a 2-day meet, I believe. Saturday, Sunday. So I'll be coaching all day Saturday. Rags Holla, as you know. He's now entered in the powerlifting world. He's all in. So that would be cool to see what he does. A couple other lifters also looking forward to seeing what they do. But also December 17th, I have a few lifters competing at Dan Campos. It's like the Philadelphia Love Championship, I think it is. Again, USAPL. Few young guys competing. Hung May. If you're following the Warhouse page, you've definitely seen Hung May. Kid's a beast. Another young kid I'm working with, Steve. He's also super strong, only 18 years old. And then I have another guy, Zach. He's gonna be doing it. He's about mine. He's like I think mid-20s, but all their first meets, all of their training's going really well. So I'm excited to see how that goes. Brings me to a point, kind of what I want to get to a little bit with this little pre-workout rant is when you're prepping for a meet, it is very important to be honest with yourself in training, especially if you don't have a coach to point these things out. But depth, training depth, there's no such thing. You should be hitting meet competition depth all the time, because when the competition comes around, trust me, there's not going to be any freebies. You're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to hit depth. Parallel is not good enough. If you're competing in the USAPL, parallel, they would laugh at if you hit parallel. So make sure you are hitting depth in training. Have your lifting partner check out your depth. Have them be honest with you. Videotape your lifts. If you aren't videotaping your lifts, start, because you want to see what's going on when you're doing the movement. And if you have a coach and they're not telling you that you aren't hitting depth, then you have a real problem, because that's what they're supposed to do. But anyway, also got to watch those pauses on bench. Again, they are not going to give you the press command until that bar stops moving. There will be no gym lifts at a USAPL meet. It just won't happen. I've had some, and I feel like I stopped the bar almost immediately. It feels like I'm pausing it for 2, sometimes 3 seconds. So it can be brutal. And if you're not training how it's going to be at the meet, I'm telling you, it's going to be a nasty wake-up call when you're holding that first attempt on your chest for 3 seconds, and then either miss it or grind it and use up a lot of energy that you're going to need for a second and third attempt. So train how you compete. Deadlifts, lock them out. I see that. Usually the deadlift, there's not much problems, but if you're going to have soft knees on the deadlift, they're gonna call it. Seen it too many times. And then also commands. If you don't know the commands, learn them. Practice them weeks out. Squat, you have your start, and then you have your rack. It's pretty easy, but a lot of times people jump that rack command. On bench, you'll have a start, press, and rack. Again, a lot of people jump that rack command. They hit the attempt, they throw it back in the rack. No good. Deadlift, pretty easy. Once the bar is ready, pick it up off the ground, and then you'll get a down command. So if you don't know them, just look them up. I just went over them. They're pretty easy. Practice them. And honestly, if you treat training like you do at a meet, you'll be fine. It goes a long way. So, especially those of you in the USAPL, some of those other meets, it might be a little bit different, but I would just prepare like you're going to see on game day. Lastly, just wanted to say I got restocked all the tees. Not all of them. Changed the colors a little bit. Did a black, did the military green again. The blue, which I have on. They're all live on the website. Still $20, free shipping for US. Any of my lifters, just contact me for a coupon code. I think it's 20% off. Obviously, military, law enforcement, first responders, you guys always get 20% off regardless. And I think that's about it. Again, I'm going to try and be more consistent with the videos. I want to start getting a little more tutorial type content up. You know, maybe go over the bench and go over a few of the cues that I focus on. Go over the squat, go over the deadlift. Might even go into like some of the specific accessory work that I do for each lift. I don't know, just get you guys something. Trying to keep the videos a little bit shorter. Try not to ramble too much. So, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. Subscribe if you haven't. More content to come.